Hello guys, come on in. I have got so much to share with you today because I have had a huge Wayfair order. Well, the order arrived. I was supposed to wait to unpack it with you and I got a little impatient. But instead, I thought it would be really fun to just kind of walk around the house and find the things that I think you should be buying right now. The trends that I am investing my money into that I cannot get enough of, and they happen to all be available on Wayfair. So they are discounted, great items, and I think you're gonna love them. So let's get this tour started. First of all, just back up for just a second and check out this amazing rug because this is one of my latest purchases and I'm freaking out over it because I just love it. I love these muted tones and I think that a rug like this looks so beautiful. We were kind of veering away from like the Persian style for a little while and now get enough of it. I think it's so beautiful. And I definitely think going for those muted, creamy tones really helps it to kind of blend into your more neutral home. It does come in other colors if you prefer color, but yeah, I love it. All right, let's walk into my office because I actually turned this into a dining room, but slowly but surely, it's really getting more of like a library effect in here. You can see here where I have laid out some of my latest finds. You can get these ribbed candlesticks on Wayfair, and I think that is such a fun way to include that fluted trend that we're all obsessing over. And the best part is that they do not leak. They really do actually burn down inside of themselves, so those are really cool. Then you might have noticed one of my favorite companies is sold on Wayfair, and I ordered this piece. Just dying over it. So this is from a company called Noir. I always call it Noir. That's how you have to say it. They probably call themselves Noir or something. I don't know. But I'm always like, Noir. Their pieces are extraordinary. You may recognize the Nobuku, this sculpture, back in stock last time I just checked. And I have loved this so much that I was like, I think we need a new one. And I just put both of them into the room. So I've got this, and here you can see, again, marble sculpture. That is the trend, and it's so nice. I ordered this one because of course, I love the black and white. I love the marbling effect in this. And I have been looking for an eternity for a chessboard that I really loved. And so I love this because my son Landon comes home from school and he loves like interactive things. So he walks in here and immediately starts playing against himself. I have no idea how to play, so it's better that way. But the other thing I got is this gorgeous blanket. And I have to tell you, I've already ordered another one for my mom for Christmas because I didn't want it to sell out. Burgundy is a huge trend in fashion right now. And this one is extraordinary, and I know she will freak because it's got the little Greek key in it and the little fringing on it. And yeah, so many great trends on Wayfair at the moment. We're also setting the rest of the house, so it's not quite perfect. That's why I'm kind of dressed down today because we were in like work mode. But come in here and I'll show you what we've been working on. Oh, look at what else I got. I got this beautiful set of vases, also from Wayfair. I freaked. So like antiquities is kind of like the thing. I mean, it has been for a little while, going nowhere. Like you cannot get old enough. So these just look like little vessels that you like would have pulled out of like an ancient ruin. I love the little like fluting on the little handle here. So this actually came as a set of 3. I'll show you the third one in a minute when we get to the other part of the house. Another one of the things that I was looking at, I have been obsessing. You'll see how this is all coming together in a second. I've been obsessing over the Staub pans. This is the grill pan that I use literally non-stop. I saw that it's half off on Wayfair. I don't know how long the sale will last, but at the moment they have it half off and they've got a bunch of colors. So I was eyeing up, they've got like a burgundy and they've got a lilac color. I was like, oh, that's so pretty. If you don't already have one, you should definitely check that out because cozy, yummy food never goes out of style. So that's what I love. Trends a lot of times will come and go. I like to invest my money in the trends that are here to stay. So I've been right in the middle of making some amazing chocolate dipped dried fruit. I left it sitting out overnight. Look at that. Who doesn't want to eat that apricot? I mean, wow. Okay, so then I also made the figs, and the reason why is because I ordered something really, really beautiful. Wayfair is our video sponsor for today, and I just have to say a huge thank you to them because I order from Wayfair literally every single week. For me as a designer, to be able to refer my clients to Wayfair is such a big deal. And of course, my friends and family, like you guys as well, to be able to tell everyone about how amazing Wayfair is. Shipping is free, it's fast. Wayfair and the shipping is free. I love it, it's stuck, it's a jingle that's so good. The other thing that I love about Wayfair is I love the fact that they have such a mix of brands. So I've got brands like Noir, and I've got brands like Arteriors that are some of my designer favorites. They're usually discounted as well. I love that, but I also love the fact that you can find like on-trend pieces, like this little marble tray, this little marble chain is another thing that I got recently. I've been buying these like crazy. I love them. I'll show you the other one in the other room. But you can also find pieces that are super affordable. So they've kind of got the high and the low. So just depending on if you want like a beautiful statement piece like those sculptural pieces and you want to invest a little bit more, or if you want to save and find pieces like this, they kind of got it all. And so I have created so many mood boards lately. I've got quite a list of favorites, and I will definitely share my LTK with you because over on my LTK, I've loaded it up with amazing mood boards where I've also shared how I put everything together. So if you're wanting a living room design or a bedroom, if you're wanting to shop kitchen decor or kitchen items, like I've got it all. So I'll definitely have all that linked up for you. But thank you so much to Wayfair for being our video sponsor, because clearly, I love shopping on Wayfair. So I'm thrilled. I know you guys will as well. So I'll have everything linked down below for you. But yeah, I ordered this tray and I had a vision for this tray, okay? I saw that and I was like, I have to have this. That scalloped edge like this, oh, so beautiful. So I've had it sitting out on the counter for a few days and it looks great just as like decor with nothing on it. But in my head, it was gonna have dipped figs, like chocolate dipped figs sitting on it. And I'm like, the vision is coming alive and it looks glorious. So yeah, I love it. So yeah, I'll definitely leave all of that linked up for you. All right, let's go in here, shall we? I've got a bunch of great finds. Some you've seen before, like the beautiful fur. This is such a great piece. I love shopping for trends on Wayfair, but also finding pieces that I know are just trendless. And I think that is kind of a trend. I don't know, you guys let me know. Like, it's the buzz, right? What is a trend? It's what people are talking about. So a lot of people are talking about a classic home, a classic modern home. If you're like me, you see it all over. And a piece like that really just fits that trend. The other thing I was telling you about is the, the little marble piece that's I'm obsessed with all that beautiful color. I got that off of Wayfair as well. So stunning. And it's just so nice to have a few accessories that you can bring in like each season, and it's got a little bit of an evergreen feel. However, I can pair it with the fur right now and it feels fall, and then during the summer I can put some linens in here. The other thing that I bought off of Wayfair, which is one of the things that people ask me about the most, is this pillow. So I've brought this back up because we're prepping for the holiday season, and if you were like me, it sold out last year, so I will try to link this specific one up. If not, I'll link up one that's similar. But I did buy that off of Wayfair, so it's a good place to find evergreen items. It's a good place to find some trend-led items, and then also some of those like unique seasonal items. Amazing. Okay, come around this way. I've got this, look at this planter here. Planters are another thing. They're really a good item to buy off of Wayfair. They have got incredible planters and I buy from them all the time. So what I like is that they sell the real ones, the real ones, the concrete ones. So I have a few in the garden and I have a few on my list that I'm hoping my birthday's coming up. I would love to have more. Hint, hint, hint to the videographer who's smiling back there. I really think that they're just so beautiful, and everyone wants to know where to find a fountain like I have, where to find the planters. The best source is actually Wayfair. So I brought the third piece from that set over here, and look at how beautiful my hydrangea are just drying in here. It's just absolutely breathtaking, and I just love how rustic this piece is and how it mixes in kind of with my books and everything else. All right, let me take you back in my bedroom. I keep setting my coffee down. Eventually, I will end up drinking all of it, but let me bring you back here. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. Oh my gosh, you're not gonna believe what I found. I mean, you're gonna freak, okay? I'm blocking it right now. Okay, ready? Oh, guys, I found this beautiful piece of art / table. I found this on Wayfair. Wayfair. I mean, how on earth is this even like possible? This is affordable, okay? I mean, it's not the cheapest thing found on Wayfair. However, I thought for sure when I saw the pic, I actually got fed an ad off of Pinterest for this, and I was like, oh, what is that? And I was thinking it was gonna be thousands and thousands of dollars, which is how a piece like this normally would be. But no, actually it was affordable and just extraordinary. It comes in a couple colors. It's got this amazing, amazing marble look to it. And I have to be honest with you, I just bought it. I didn't even think about where it was gonna go. You know you love something when you feel like this, where you're like, I will find a place for this. This will be in my house. So I just immediately ordered it, and it is quite heavy, but it's not actually made of solid marble. It's heavy, but I don't know how they made it. It's just extraordinary. I love the little like bumps in it like this, and the way that I don't know how they do this, the way they've made it. I would love to know what the process is for making something like this. It's just extraordinary. Look at the detail and the color in it. I mean, my gosh, it's just gorgeous. I had to have it. I was thinking I could also put like a vase here. I'm gonna go shop my favorites again. I might get another vase. I love shopping for vases on Wayfair because they always have really good ones. And I've got quite a few, but you can always have another vase. That's my mentality. But yeah, I think even just sitting in the corner, it could be used as a nightstand. It could be used as a side table in the living room. I mean, I was thinking originally I could use it in the bathroom as well. I don't quite have room in my bathroom, but if you have a little room next to your tub with your towels, yep. I think I'm a fan. This is why I just had to have it. It was an immediate add to cart. The other thing that was an immediate add to cart was this chair. I just absolutely love it. So they sell on Wayfair the Sofavia furniture. I've got several pieces. In fact, the bench is from there as well, but I loved the boucle on this. I just wanted something maybe just a little bit more modern. Yeah, because I would say my style kind of wavers between modern and classic. And look at this boucle. I mean, it's just stunning. And boucle is another trend that's going nowhere. The word is out that boucle is one of the most hard-wearing fabrics. And so I don't think that's gonna be going anywhere because now the word is out. And so you know if you spend your money on it, it's gonna really hold up to a lot of use. I found that my clients with dogs, my friends as well, like it's not just clients, but my friends as well, had told me that their boucle is just really held up, even if they have pets. So of course we have Louis, but he's not that big of a dog. So if someone has more dogs or bigger dogs or cats, I always love asking people like how stuff works for them. Now the other thing I've got is this beautiful bench. This is another thing that I was like, had no plan, just bought it. Just added to cart and bought it. And it showed up at the door and I was like, you know, the box isn't exactly the smallest thing. And Jack's like, what'd you buy? And I was like, I needed this bench. Okay, I didn't even work out whether it was gonna go in the room, but I just had to have it. I just loved, again, sculpture. Are we noticing a trend? Sculptural pieces, looking for classic yet modern silhouettes, beautiful velvety type material on it. It just really actually transformed the room and gave it just this really rich, like layered feeling, because it's got, obviously I love black and white, and just having it in this like taupe, really pale, in this really pale taupe was just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I love this. Ooh, we're a little askew here. That's because I was refixing the bed last night. I was like, I'm on a high right now. I'll show you what I've been working on in here. Ooh, I got this off. No, yeah, you can get the boxwoods off of Wayfair as well. Oh, and the lamps and the nightstands. You can get so much good stuff off of Wayfair. So, okay, so one of my favorite trends. I am calling it Nordic forest, Nordic just in general is making a huge comeback. We're saying Nordic over Scandinavian because Scandinavian people immediately picture mid-century furniture, and there's this whole other side to Scandinavian design, which is the whole Nordic region. And one of the things that I absolutely loved about living in Scandinavia or in the Nordic region was this thing that they do. I'd seen my mom clip flowers from the garden, but I'd never seen people so obsessed with like going to the forest. And there was this whole like nature / forest culture. That's a fair thing to say, don't you think?
Yeah.
It was extraordinary. They had like forests near the cities. Like this is a thing that was really like, it's ingrained in their culture. And so they always create these insane like floral and greenery kind of displays. And so now that we're moving into the fall, we were literally out this morning foraging in our own backyard. And just when we're out and about like on walks, we've just been picking up little sticks and things. And so let me move this out of the way so you can kind of see. You can get, I like an iron tray. You can do this with a wood as well, but iron is really nice. You get those on Wayfair as well. It's just nice because it just gives it this like rough handmade kind of feel to it. And then I literally just put like the little sticks that have like that really cool kind of barky look on them. We've got some just some pieces that are, you know, here they look so authentic. Pine cones, pulled these literally out of our own front yard. And then the other thing that I was doing is putting the moss in. So I'll link up the moss as well. But what I've literally, all I'm doing is just placing things on here and just adding them in. So wherever there's little gaps, yeah, just adding in, and you can grab some tea light holders. I'll have some options all linked up for you guys down below. But oh, I like really love this piece, how like authentic it feels. And so I'm just gonna like tuck this in here. And I'm actually like, it's nice because we use the big sheets for the planters, but then these little ones suddenly became very useful. I think we'll be able to transition this entire tray into a festive holiday look by adding ornaments. So I have already been starting to do all of my shopping for the holidays because they come so fast and stuff sells out. So I will leave links for the festive holiday stuff that I'm ordering as well. Let me get on that side. Look at what else I did. I just took a simple glass little vase, and this little guy was growing somewhere he wasn't supposed to. So I just trimmed him and added him in here. He had very deep roots, so he may pop back up, and we're gonna have another display in a few weeks because I was like, I couldn't get him out by the roots. But yeah, I just clipped it and then just put it in a vase. So these grow so fast, it may actually root in the vase, which is really cool because then you could have like a whole tree. But yeah, you can see here where I use the sheets of moss inside of the bowls that I have as well. And then we've got just some candlelight going. Let me switch over here and I'm gonna finish this up while you guys are here. See how I just take like some little pieces and just kind of display them. I think it's just a really, really beautiful way of taking like a really elegant, classic kind of home and adding in that earthy feeling that I feel like I crave so much. And yeah, I love it. So, well, let's head back out here. Not sure where my coffee ended up. Let's head, oh, do you know what else is on my wish list? And you guys tell me, I know you guys are gonna tell me, but I've had this clawfoot tub. Okay, I had the clawfoot tub for years. And I cannot decide if I should switch it out. So I have my eye on two right now that are available on Wayfair. There's one that looks like it's made out of like concrete, and then there's one that's made out of black concrete, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want it so bad. Let me know your opinion on it, because I've just been like, I haven't made any decisions about my bathroom, even though I've been talking about it for like 2 years. It's because I don't hate what I have, it's just I daydream about other things. So I want to be obsessed over what's in my house. I mean, even just this, like this is just a clipping off of the fig outside. And then these are actually, I mean, I should have said something about that when we walked in. I mean, what is your girl doing? I mean, this is just on another level of wild. But these are actually trimmings off of the blackberry bushes. I've got it over here as well. We've got some of the blueberry bushes. And supposedly, I didn't even know this, the reason we've had such good harvests off of these bushes is because I trimmed them. I was just thinking I was being selfish, because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna trim them down. And these blackberries, the blackberries have gone crazy outside. You can't tell as much now because I've been trimming off of them, but apparently that's what makes them grow. So there you go. We've got gardening. I am going to finish my coffee. All right, guys. So today we have had a little bit of gardening. We've had some DIYs, some amazing trends I think you guys are gonna absolutely love. But I'm gonna keep working on this and get a few more things done. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. Got some really fun ideas about the trends that I'm investing my money into. I think it's always nice to like actually show you what I've actually spent my own money on. I don't know. To me, that tells you more than like what other people are doing. Let me know if you find that helpful. Because for me, I'm like, what did you actually spend your money on though, right? Like, that's what I really want to know. It's kind of like wearable fashion trends. Like, it's what you really actually do. So anyways, I hope you had a good time. I'll leave all the links down below for you so you can check everything out if you want to do a little bit of shopping. So thank you so much. Make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know if you liked getting to do home tours, because we could do this again. Okay, thank you so much for coming by. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.